Hi, this is Scott Farrow with Blue Shoe Recruiting. I'm the founder of Blue Shoe Recruiting, and I launched Blue Shoe Recruiting to do two main things. My goal is to certainly help people interview well and obtain roles and positions that they're looking to achieve, as well as help organizations hire talent acquisition teams. Blue Shoe Recruiting is my organization. I can be reached at blueshoe, not brown, at gmail.com. Again, blueshoe, not brown, at gmail.com. Today we're going to talk about 5 key ingredients, 5 things that will help you prepare for an interview. These 5 ingredients are really truly number 1, to focus on your education. Where did you go to school? What are some things that led you to that school? Why did you choose that program? All right. Number 2 is your early career. What did you do in your early career? What were some things that led you to that position? Why did you choose that company? Why did you choose that career path for yourself? And number 3, what are some things that you're doing now? What are some things that you're achieving in your current position? So things such as your current role. What are some goals that you've achieved? What are some things that you've achieved for the organization? Think in terms of percentages and money saved. What is a percentage of achievement? And what is some money that you've achieved, or saved, I should say. So the organization may look at you for 2 reasons. Number 1 is, what can a new employee save for us, or what can they help us achieve? So be thinking about that as you prepare for your next interview. Number 4, what are some things that you've done as some special training? What are some things outside of your workaday world that you've taken as a course? Maybe from the software world, it was an Udemy course. Maybe some PMP training. Maybe it was a special class. Or maybe it was just a life skill that you learned. Maybe it was something to talk about some leadership skills. Those are special trainings that you need to certainly mention in an interview. And last but not least, what are some things that you've accomplished in your current world or your current job? What are some things that you're most proud of, and certainly some things you've been recognized for? What are some achievements you've won, and certainly some attaboys that you've received? So when you start to plan for your interview, when you start thinking about some things and how you're going to talk about yourself, and that's the number one thing I hear from candidates, is they really have a hard time talking about themselves. Think about those 5 key core ingredients that'll help build your story when someone says, tell me about yourself, or the infamous, what are some things that you're most proud of in your career? Again, number 1, your early education. Your education, why'd you choose that place to go to school? Number 2, what was the first role that you had out of school? What were some things that led you to that position? Your current role. Talk to that interviewer about some of the things that you're accomplishing now. Some special projects or special training you've received. And last but not least, think about some accomplishments or some milestones that you've accomplished within your organization. Thanks so much for your time today. And remember, Blue Shoe Recruiting, blue, not brown shoe, at gmail.com. Thanks so much. Until next time.